Reno. Motherfucker.
Well, thank you for blessing us with your presence, Mr.
Anderson.
Stew Dog, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
What's up, man?
What
What's
up? What up?
going
What up,
on?
everybody, man? Everybody's just chilling in the building. Actually, nobody's here. So let me go ahead and fire off the old intro, see if that brings them.
All right.
What up? What up? What up, people? What's good? Salute, salute.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Salute to the tribe. We're hip hop and comics and hip hop. We're a niche channel. We're a niche channel. And reserved for the best is super dope. I do sell comics. Check me out on Instagram at 6th_element_comic. We do live auctions, live claim sales. I rock with Tooth and Claw, hit animated television series. The Scotty Young joint, blowing up fast. X23. So this is dope, man. All right, so this is beautiful, beautiful. Yo, shout out Diamond Onyx, always in the building, always loyal, always kicking it. I love it. Peace, Queen.
Yeah, peace to Diamond Onyx. Peace.
Definitely.
Definitely get a big shout out. A big shout out for that.
Word is bomb. Word is bomb. Diamond always in the chat, man. I love it. Always in the chat, showing love. Word up.
Support, showing love. You know what I mean? Doing the damn thing.
Stew Dog rocking that champion gear.
Champion gear is what I wear. Get the boots knocked.
Word up. I got the old dirty bastard on.
Yeah, got the champion gear like my man Raekwon.
Right.
Champion gear is what I wear with my boots rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the price of champion gear went up, man. Like I don't.
Did it?
What? Shh, bruh.
I used to rock champion in the 90s.
Yeah, champion was never expensive, but it was always something like it's in the middle. One expensive, one cheap. It was in the middle. To buy you some sweatsuits, some shirts.
One of them things that I rocked because of Raekwon and them.
Yeah, I was rocking
Champion.
it. Well, yeah, but they pushed it over the edge. Like once they started
Guess, like I wasn't, ain't nobody rocking Guess until they, you know what I mean? Like Guess was, I don't know, I never really fucked with Guess until they started rocking Guess, talking about Guess.
I used to rock their jeans and their jean jackets. That was it.
I had like
I
jackets,
really
maybe a t-shirt or something. I actually had a gold nugget, a gold charm that had a Guess logo on it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I used to rock their pants. Everybody rocked their jeans. We rocked Guess jeans for years, man, since the 80s.
Yeah, since the 80s.
But when they said it, it just pushed it over. It just pushed it over the top, man.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, Tommy. Everybody's. Yeah, I never was big on Tommy, man. Everybody rock. I never really rocked Tommy like that.
I started rocking Tommy like kind of late after it was not really the big thing anymore, and then it was like the late 90s. I think I kind of rocked a little bit of Tommy shit because they started coming out with, like, before it was just white people like preppy Tommy shit, but towards the late 90s they started coming out with like hip-hop flavor, like hip-hop gear. Like I had a pair of jeans with like a strip, like a ribbon, going all down the side of the leg saying Tommy, and they had shit with like the big logo, you know, on the jackets and shit. And I mean, had to rock the Tommy boxers with the Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing back then.
Yo, Diamond Onyx just hit it. Cross colors.
Oh, cross colors? Yeah, that was hard. They were hard to find. I used to like cross colors, but I could never find them, bro. I bought a shirt.
They were big in
Florida. Sold out. They used to be sold out everywhere. They sold out everywhere, man. I could never find cross colors.
They were big in Florida. They were in the mall and shit. And like having all the bright green and the bright orange and the whole suit, the jean jacket and the jeans that match and all of that shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, I was never lucky enough to get any of that, man. I used to try to go buy it. I think I bought maybe like 2 cross color shirts. I was just lucky enough to get them. I bought
Man,
them.
everybody in Florida was
Yeah.
rocking that shit. The whole
Nah,
denim
they was
outfit.
rocking their head too. In New
Yeah,
Jersey, they was killing it. New Jersey, man, they was rocking
they
cross
was
colors. What was the other one? It was cross
yeah, it
colors
was like
and something else. It
Boss.
was Boss. I used to rock a
It
lot
was
of Boss stuff. I could
yeah,
find
and
Boss.
then
I used to rock that.
what
I
was
used to
them
rock Boss
stores?
jeans. I had Boss jeans,
UN,
everything.
Carl Kanai.
Carl Kanai. Carl
Yes,
Kanai, believe it or not, for all of you hip hop heads out there that's down with whatever, who swear y'all fashionable, all y'all fashion heads, y'all shop at Snipes. And when you go in Snipes, that's what you see in there. You see Carl Kanai, you see
to this
Fubu,
day,
you see to this day. And the reason why you see that is because in Europe,
across the pond.
those brands, those brands are huge. They are staple name brands over there.
Yep.
I mean, over here, we always just looking for the latest trend, latest trend, latest
Yeah,
trend,
yeah.
latest trend.
That shit old
But
over
over
here.
there,
Boo boo.
right,
Yeah,
over there, they rock that joint on the regular. So
to this day.
you'll go into a Snipes and you'll say, oh, they got Carl Kanai and Fubu. The reason why is because Snipes is a European company from Germany and they sell
Mm-hmm.
urban hip hop stuff. So when you go in there, that's what they're selling because that's what the Europeans want to wear. They want to wear the Fubu. They
Mm-hmm.
want to wear the Carl Kanai because they know they're American companies. They're
Right.
black owned, they're hip hop,
Hip hop. Yeah,
and they're all about hip hop. So
because
for
they're all
them,
about hip hop over there. I
right,
mean,
they're
they
all
hip
about hip
hop
hop
heads
over
are
there.
real.
Yeah.
They real
Right.
hip hop. Like they
Over here.
hardcore.
Yeah, they are. So they still
Hardcore.
rocking. And if they could get cross colors, they will rock that too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that, it's one our style. We could bring it back. We could set the trend again. So rock your cross colors. Rock your Carl Canal. Rock your Fubu. Throw
Absolutely.
those joints on. Throw those
Because
joints
you know
on.
what
Show
though,
some.
nowadays it's dope to wear retro shit. Like anything that was dope in the 80s and 90s is popular again.
That's
You
true.
know,
That's true.
except for the baggy clothes look that ain't coming back. But
I'm wearing it baggy, bro.
I
I
got a
don't care.
closet full of Coogee,
I'm
fucking
bringing it back.
LRG.
Yeah,
Bring
Coogee,
it
that was
back.
another one.
Yeah,
LRG.
Coogee,
Or is it LRG?
LRG.
Yeah, LRG. I still wear LRG. I still buy. I
I
go on their
still
website,
wear.
order stuff all the time.
I got a closet full of
Academics.
LRG right now.
Yeah, I still wear academics. All of that, man.
Academics. Yep, I got all that in the closet
Mhm.
right now. Coogee, Academics, LRG was my main three. And yeah, of course the Sean John, the Rockaware, and the
Right.
Fat Farm, because those were official hip hop labels and all of that. But they kind of they went Walmart brand too. I mean, a lot of them, like you can get Fat Farm in Walmart now,
Really?
Fubu and all of that. Fila.
Oh, that means they big time.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are major department stores. Matter of
Right.
fact, you're right. Because I've seen Fubu and Carl Canai in Macy's.
Yeah.
So I've seen them in Macy's. So yeah, so that means they got major marketing deals. I mean, we're the urban community might not be wearing it like that, but somebody is. I guess the
That's
people
what I'm
is
saying. Like it's not like it's not fly for us, but to be in Walmart means it's huge. It's global. Like
it's huge. Yeah, it's global. Yeah,
like a
because
like a
that's a
like a
major
clothing.
marketing deal.
Yeah, I mean a clothing label. They want to get their shit in Walmart, but for the streets, once that shit hit Walmart, it's like, oh, you can't rock that no more. But
But for the but for the but for the clothing people that made it, the
they're
designers,
happy.
they're like, look,
They're making
we don't
tons of
care.
money.
Yeah, right. They're
Yeah,
making more money. They're making even more money now because
more money
you only
now.
you right. You might do 5 mil a year selling to the urban community,
Yeah,
but then once it hit global, now you're doing 20 mil a year. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So that's 15 million
exactly.
you made. So if you lost five, but you still getting 15,
You might have lost the respect of the streets of hip
you
hop,
still got
but
you
you
still got a
making
profit of
more
10
money
million.
now.
Right.
They
And that's
cool.
just
They
how it
like
is.
cool. I'll rock whatever's high because I'm a billionaire
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
But that's what people with money do. They rock whatever they want. So you gotta
Yep.
understand something, man. You gotta look at it like this. People want to be cool, and they don't know how to be cool by themselves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They look for other people' energy to be cool. You know what I
Sheeple.
mean?
They follow the
Yeah.
flock.
They follow the flock. So
Like
like rock what you want to rock. Do what you got to do. You could
Yeah.
be cool on your own. You don't
Right.
need nobody else's energy to be cool. So
When I,
you
in
see,
our day, it was cool to be original. Like if I came out with
right?
some shit that no one ever saw before, I was dope. Now, if you
Yeah,
come out with some shit no one ever saw before, they look at you crazy. You know what I mean? But the whole idea, like I remember a time when the whole idea was to find some shit nobody seen before. You know what I mean? Like, yo,
yeah, that's
nobody
true.
seen. That was like
Yeah,
how
like a
Ghost
certain
came out with
color.
Wallabies. You know what I mean? Dyeing
Yeah,
half of the Wallaby and all of that because
yeah,
nobody
yeah,
had them.
that's true. Nobody had
Yeah.
them. Or if you, or if you had like you had a certain like everybody wearing Air Force One, you might
Mm-hmm.
come with a pair like I don't know like lime green joints, and
Right.
people would be like, yo, I never seen those before.
Right.
They on it. They're like, oh, where you get them? Like, yeah, man,
You know what I mean?
I ran up on them. I ran up on them when I was down in Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. You
And,
come through with like
so,
some British Walkers no one ever seen before. You try to get the color nobody got.
that's true.
I'm a weird
That's
kind
true.
of wonderful diamond
All right.
eyes. But yeah,
All right.
it was all about originality, man. It was all about trying to come up with something new. I mean, if you go back to the origins of hip hop, dudes was wearing spike bracelets and all. I mean, I'm bringing it back. Spike bracelets.
Bruh,
I got the Wu-Tang spike bracelet on.
that's what I'm talking about, man.
Bam.
I used to wear them joints all the time, man. I used to wear the spike
Remember?
bracelets, the belts.
80s
Remember the spike belts? We had the
spike
spike
belts, the
belts.
little thin shades that look like a
The
band,
thing.
like Jordy from Star Trek type shit.
Yeah, Star Trek joints, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the big
Yeah.
ones, or you had the big ones, or the ski goggles. We used to wear the ski goggles. Remember
Oh, that
everybody
was
used to have
later.
ski
Yeah, the
goggles.
goggles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that was
skiing
later.
goggles, yeah.
Like back in there, they had the hats with like the two flaps.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
That's in the 80s, 80s.
Yeah, I remember those. Those was hot. I used to always want one of those. Never
Yeah, me
got
too.
one, man.
Yeah, I was too little. I was young and
Never
shit.
got one. I was too young. I couldn't get one. I used to like those.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
they
guys would wear the beret. Remember, guys would just wear the beret. They just wear the beret.
yeah. Yeah, cause like in the 80s they had like remember they would have a gang and everybody had a beret on and shit. Be like street
Hmm.
gangs, like the Vice Lord or back the Vice Lords used to be a gang of like protecting the neighborhood. Gangs used to be not about exploiting the neighborhood. They used to be about protecting the neighborhood. They was all about
Right.
positivity, like protecting
Yeah.
each other, protecting the hood, help an old lady and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because maybe
Then
you had the
they
Guardian Angels,
right.
all that. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to think of. The Guardian Angels they had the burgundy berets, I think.
Yeah, the burgundy berets. Yeah, they wear the boots. They
Yeah.
always wore boots, boots
Mhm.
and berets. That was their thing.
Yep. And then what happened was you ended up like the Savage Skulls and the spades, the black spades. Yo, salute. Wepa. Salute my man
Was
Al
it
Mega
Al
Comic
Mega?
Crusaders in
Al
the house.
Mega in the building.
Yo, what
Salute
up? What
Al
up?
Mega, the man, the
He,
myth, the legend.
I said I was
Mm,
neta.
Oh, I know Al was down. Al had a
Mhm.
pocket knife and everything. I know Al was down. Mm, yeah, I know Al. I know Al. I know Al was down.
Al had the
I know- Yeah, I had one of those. Yeah, I
Al
know
had
Al had one of those.
or he
I had a switch. I had a switchblade
switchblade.
and a butterfly knife. Yeah, I had just like
Yeah, yeah.
I had that joint right there.
The
I
Puerto
had
Ricans and
stiletto
shit
blade.
come out
Yeah, I
Puerto
had a
Rican
stiletto blade. Yeah, I know
stilettos.
Al. I know Al had a
No
blade. I
Al.
know Al had one. I
I
know
say
he
he had the
did, man.
shank.
I had a
Al had
straight
the
shank piece
shiv
of
and shit.
some rusty metal, huh? He just had some rusty
It's
sharpened
a
metal.
hunk of metal with some tape around and shit.
If you ain't die, you was gonna get an infection. I ain't doing outside.
Word. Bro, won't stab you. You about to get it.
Yeah, you're gonna need a tetanus shot. You get
Yeah,
stabbed
tetanus.
twice. You're gonna need
Right.
tetanus after that. After I'm done with you, baby. Yeah, I wasn't no joke, man.
I'll
I
say
know
Puerto
Al.
Rican and knives are one.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I know
One.
Al had a knife. Al probably carry a knife now. He just don't wear. He just don't wear an earring anymore. But I know he got a knife.
I can't look. This stay in my pocket. This stay in my pocket anytime.
Yeah.
It stay in my. I don't see. I think a real man don't leave a house without a blade, and it ain't a weapon per se. You know how often I use this daily, bro. There's some reason to pull out a knife. to cut something like this. It's just a man tool. You just gotta have a
To cut,
blade, man.
you
Ever
mean
since the beginning of
to
time.
cut something or to cut someone? Which one is
Yeah,
it?
but not necessarily. I mean, in a fight or something like that, I would never pull out the blade because that's gonna end up with me in prison and somebody in the grave, and that don't need to happen. But just
Right,
for a
right.
tool, and look, it ain't no longer than my palm.
Okay,
That's what makes it
okay.
legal to carry.
Where you at? Where you at?
Where I'm at, if you pull that bitch out and that shit like that long, the blade, they taking your ass. But
See, that's
that's
why I
legal.
can't carry. That's why I
But I
can't
think in New
carry that.
York they don't play that shit. Like ain't no blades
Nah, you
allowed, right?
can't. Nah, no blades. Nah, it's got to be.
Yeah,
I
in
think they
Virginia,
said it
bro,
can't be no. It can't be no longer than. I think in New York, can't be no longer than a thumb or something like that. Something crazy.
that's crazy. A thumb.
Yeah, it's
That's
a real
literally
short
like that
blade.
long.
Yeah, it's a real short blade.
Little like
Well,
a Swiss Army knife, like a Swiss Army.
yeah. Or
Little
two fingers. It
folding.
can't be no bigger, like no bigger than two fingers or something like that. It's
Yeah,
something. It's
yeah,
something crazy. Something
yeah.
crazy, man, like that, man. But
Diamond Honest say,
you know,
shit, I got a box cutter and a pistol on me.
man, Diamond Alex, you serious? You for real? You
Uh,
take a joke out.
her bag was
You just
always heavy every time I see her. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I
She got
mean,
the heater in the bag, four
see, I
pound
can't
pressure.
carry a knife, Reno. I can't carry a knife, Reno, because if I do,
Got to.
I need a knife like Rambo. I need something with Rambo got. That's what I need.
Or what? You mean like this?
I need a Bowie knife. I need a Bowie knife. You know what I
You
mean,
mean like this?
yeah, yeah. I need something like that, man, or bigger. Yeah, something like that or bigger. Yeah,
That's pretty fucking big, dog.
yeah, that's what I need
Look at
right
this
there.
next to my head.
Right. I need
That's
something
how
like that or bigger.
that shit is huge.
I need something like that or bigger. I can't
That's
deal.
not a
I can't
knife.
have that
This is a
small.
knife.
Yeah, that's North. I need Crocodile Dundee
I need a knife.
style knife. Yeah, I need to
You
be
need the kind of
Rambo,
knife,
Crocodile.
that come with a sharpener stone in the case.
Exactly. In the sheath.
The
I need
sheath.
sharpness on the sheath.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This
Just
knife is
take it out.
dope
Ah,
because look at that. You take
got a
the
compass.
cap off. You take the cap off. You got a compass.
You got contents on the inside of the handle.
You
Got
got
matches
a
and stuff.
little thing with a fishing line, some fishing hook, matches, all kind of little survival shit. You know what I mean? If you lost in the wilderness, you know what I mean. You could try to make a go of
Survival.
it. Try to survive with
Yeah,
this piece.
that's a survival knife, man.
A survival knife.
That's what I'm talking about, Reno.
Yeah,
What you
I
need,
got two.
man.
I got the baby one and the papa one.
Got the real deal.
But you can't go wrong with the K bar. You cannot go without a K bar. You know the history on
Nah,
the K
nah,
bar?
nah. But I know
You
about
a
him. I know
Marine,
about
ain't
K
you?
Bar. I know about K Bar. I
Weren't
know
you a
about K
Marine?
Bar. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you know about a K bar then. That's a
Yes, sir.
USMC staple.
Yeah, we get that. That's a standard military issue.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because the K bar was actually from World War II.
World War Two.
The airline, it was some, I think it was like an airplane maker or some steel worker or some type of metal. The company went out of business, but all they had was all this scrap metal. And so the guy, I got to look up, somebody could probably Wikipedia it, but the guy made something where he made the whole knife was one piece. Like that's the thing about a K bar, it's one piece of metal. Most knives, the blade is a
It's
connecting to
separate
the
from the
handle is
yeah.
separate, but the
Yes.
K bar was just one hunk of metal. You know what
And
I
it's
mean, with
usually
the
welded.
handle.
It's usually welded to the yeah, they usually weld them together.
Usually, yeah, it'd be welded or pinned in. But yeah,
Well,
the
that's the
K
thing with
bar is just
katana
solid.
blades. That's the thing with katana blades too. It's usually just one hunk of metal. And then they wrap the handle.
I mean, that's my
You know,
baby
man,
right here.
that look like something off of Monster Hunter, man. What's
That's my
going on with
baby
you?
right here.
You hunting monsters, man? What's going down?
Oh, you put the strap on, the strap on your back. But now I had this joint custom made. It's burgundy with the black and burgundy case, with the burgundy wrap, and the
Okay.
black steel blade.
Do you have to oil it or no?
Oh yeah, bro. All that. Yeah. You see the that thing I had custom made. You don't never see nothing like that.
You had to knock. You had to knock custom made. Yeah. Yeah, that's dope.
And but yeah, it comes with when you buy it, when you get it custom made, it come with these two little wooden boxes. All right, and this one, you got the stone. That's the sharpening stone right there.
Yeah, sharpen it. Yeah, we
Mhm.
know.
Got the
Yeah, that's
coarse
dope,
side and
man.
the fine side. This shit is
Where the
official,
heck
dog.
did you where the heck did you get that?
I ordered it. I ordered it. Then this box got it got your oil. It got this little thing right here. This is like a little drum. It's like a little. It looked
Yeah,
like a drum
that's what
thing, but it's
that's
full
what
of
you
like
put the
a
oil on.
fine powder. So
Yeah.
you tap this all
Sticks
along
to,
the blade like that
so the
while
oil can
you're
stick to
while
the
you're
blade.
um
Yeah.
while you're cleaning it and all of that. And
Well, that
then it
makes the
has the
oil stick to
little
the blade and you can rub it in.
right, right. It come with some extra little wooden dowel, little pins, and you got the little mallet right here, little metal with the thing poke it out. So what that does, that's how you put the handle together. So the full tang, the blade is a full blade, like one long piece of metal, and then at the bottom it got holes in it. They put the handle thing on there. You put the pins in there, hammer them in and shit, and then wrap it. So it comes with a
You wrapped it
whole.
yourself or you wrapped it yourself or they sent it to you wrapped up?
Nah, you wrap it yourself, man. It come with all everything separate, and it come with like a little scroll and shit that you tells you how to care for it and all of that cool shit. That shit was dope. Um, yeah, I ordered that shit online. There's a website you can go to and you just customize it. You choose your scabbard, your blade, you know what I mean, the handle colors, the wrap, all of that, the little the hand guard, all of that. The end piece. It's dope. You can customize the hell out of it. They got the little
Really?
dragon, the little stuff that goes on the handle underneath the wrap. Like it's like several pieces. I had no idea there was so many pieces to a katana.
Oh, to the handle? Yeah.
To the
Yeah.
yeah, the whole blade,
Yeah.
including
The whole
and
blade,
then
yeah.
come with the bag and all of that. And then I got the strap to wear around your back. So
Okay, so
if
you full blown
if
ninja.
it, if we get a zombie apocalypse, I'm good.
You full blown ninja.
I'm ready to
You
go.
full blown ninja.
I'm
Oh,
ready to
that's what
go.
I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm
Cutting
talking
cutting zombie heads off and all of that. I'm ready. And you strap
about.
it on that way
Word.
you could just have free hands. Yeah, I'm ready. I got all the survival gear. I'm ready for the apocalypse. Ready. Ready.
You ready
Book
for
of
the
Eli over
apocalypse?
here, man.
Okay.
All
All right.
right.
So you got your crossbow.
All of that. All of that.
Yeah.
Got the regular bow, got the crossbow. I mean, I got
I'm be
everything in here
honest,
but a
man.
fully
You
automatic
know what,
weapon.
Reno? I'm glad you said that because I'm be honest. I really think everybody should have a bow and arrow in their house. I'm be honest. Like people always say
Absolutely.
gun, 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 gun. Well, let's just say, for instance,
Guns run out of
for wild,
bullets.
right? Let's just say for any wild sake of argument, we do come to a Walking Dead
Yeah,
apocalyptic type
yeah.
situation.
Something.
Who gonna make
You know?
bullets? If you don't have the proper
Nope.
materials to make bullets,
Like
you gotta take.
Kareem,
Yeah, Kareem probably got all that
like
shit.
SOD, he do. Him and his wife, they make their bullets.
Yeah. And the good thing about making bullets is all you
But
need is metal. You can
right,
make bullets,
but you do
but you
have
gotta
to
melt it
have
down.
yeah, and
Melt
you
it
have
down.
to have the thing that presses the thing into
You need to
the
press. Yeah,
thing. It's
I
the
know what
whole
you're talking
thing,
about.
and
I
then
don't know
they
what it's
got the
called, but I know.
I
Yeah,
know, yeah, bullet press, I guess, and then the
because
gunpowder and all of
gunpowder
that.
you can make. You can make gunpowder. It's easy to make.
Yeah, I
It's
think
easy to
so. I
make.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say you need three ingredients. You need a bird poop. Gotta have bird poop. You
Mm.
need charcoal and
Guano.
sulfur. And sulfur. That's all you need.
So yeah, but I mean, it's hard to come by those things. Not the bird poop, but sulfur. Like where you gonna get sulfur in an apocalypse?
You can get charcoal in the pot. You can make your own charcoal.
Yeah. You don't know you could definitely make charcoal. That's all you just take the wood and burn the hell out of it and then keep that's your charcoal. That's why it's called charcoal. It's
Yeah.
char
I mean,
root.
that's the simplest way I can explain it to anybody that would try to make it like you in an apocalyptic situation.
Yeah.
You need
I
those
would
three
suggest
ingredients.
Googling it now. There ain't gonna be no internet.
So yeah, right. It will be no internet. Yeah, you better get the formula now. So I'm gonna give you the quick formula: bird poop, charcoal, and salt.
I'm telling you, man, more than half, way more than half of the population, probably,
You mix.
probably, 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 probably 9/10 of the population will die very soon, like very quickly, right after. You know what I mean? At least half of them gonna be gone within, you know what I mean, no time. But people
You
do
think
not
so?
understand what, because people don't want they don't understand what we take for granted. You know, the shit that we depend on. You know, like you know, people don't really think about what all you'll be missing in that situation. Imagine no grocery stores. That's number one. No food ready made, none of that shit. So you gotta find your
Yeah.
own food. That's very hard to do, especially when everyone's looking for it.
Yeah.
Game will
Water.
become
Don't forget about
scarce.
fresh water. Fresh water,
Water, that's
something we
number
take for
one.
granted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
number
number
one.
one. Something we take for granted. Fresh water.
Very much for granted.
Drinkable water.
Drinkable,
Drinkable water.
potable.
Yeah,
That's right.
and
Because
totable. You're right, and
potable and
totable.
totable. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
better than, instead of carrying your gallons of water, you should carry a water purifying kit so that you can find, when you find a body of water, it could be a puddle, could be a river, a stream, a lake, a pond. It could be some stagnant water from rain in the gutter. It could be anywhere, you know what I mean? But you get that water and then you put in the bottle and all of that. You put the little tablets and you do this a whole little process. You purify the water, maybe boil it, whatever you got to do. But there's ways, there's kits, there's stuff you can use to purify your water with no boil, no heat. You don't have to boil it or nothing.
Right.
Um, and then there are ways to make your own water purification kit, but it's not safe as far as the bacteria that you're gonna find in water. So you really gotta have like one of the kits with the tablets and all of that stuff.
All
But
right.
oh, did y'all hear of a brother who killed his own brother who was a pharmacist? And then Al said some dude overseas went on a killing spree today with a bow and arrow.
Get out.
Crazy. I didn't even know about that.
I didn't know about that either, man.
Yeah.
But I do know a bow and arrow is just as deadly as a gun,
Deadly.
if not deadlier. If not deadlier.
Yeah, I mean it's yeah, I mean
I mean, think about when you watch Avengers and you see Hawkeye. I mean, he's deadly with that thing
yeah.
from a
And think
long
about it,
range too.
they be taking down elks and shit with a bow and arrow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you could take down a big ass elk or some shit, it's gonna destroy a human.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
never
then you can
get
make the arrows. You can make the arrows as big or small as you want. I know you probably
yeah,
watched Lord of the Rings. And you remember
yeah.
when they had the orcs, when they had
Remember the
the
Uruk-hai?
dark
He
orcs.
had the big ass
Yeah, the
arrow.
Orikai. He had that big. Yeah, the arrow was like
See,
this thick. And he
I
pulled that bow
I
back.
know I can tell you don't watch Game of Thrones because there's a giant and he got a bow and arrow, and the giant arrow is like, I mean,
I read about
like
it. Well, I
5
read
feet
about it.
long and shit, like
Well, I
that
read
thick,
about it.
like a
Right. Well, I
broomstick.
read
Bigger
about
than
it.
that, like,
Well, I read about it. Yeah, it's bigger than in the book. It seems to me in the book it seems like it's bigger than a broomstick. It's like
yeah,
maybe
it is bigger than a broomstick. Yeah,
I would
much
say
bigger.
like I would say maybe like a small tree. Like, like
Like yeah, like a little branch. Yeah,
yeah,
and
like
your
a
boy
thick branch.
he fired that
Yeah,
shit up
he was.
all the way to the top of the wall. That's how big. That's how powerful he was. The arrow shot to the top of the wall, which is like 700 feet high. And when it got to the top of the wall, it still had enough strength to blast through and blow the roof off of a little structure and shit, and impale a dude and throw him up, carry him up in the air, and fell off the other end of the wall. Man, so bow and arrows, man, you
Boy,
do some
yeah,
damage,
bow and arrow is no joke.
especially if you're
Yeah,
a giant.
right.
Forget about
And
it.
if you think about it, if somebody, let's just say for argument's sake, somebody was as good as Hawkeye or Green Arrow with a
Right.
bow and arrow,
Just can't
is it
miss.
just can't miss and fast with it, can
And
pull it out the
power.
quiver just yeah
Yeah.
with power and pull it out the quiver real fast and let it roll.
Like
let it rip.
Legolas from now that's Lord of the Rings. Remember the
That
elf?
was yeah. He was
He did
nasty
that.
with it. Yeah, he was nasty. Yeah, he was
Oh,
letting
he
them
was
fly.
brutal with it.
He was letting
Yeah,
them fly
Legolas was
hard.
my dude. Yeah, Legolas was
Yeah,
my
yeah.
dude. He
Yeah,
was
Legolas
nasty.
would stab you with. He would stab you with the arrow, then pull it out your eye, and
Yeah,
then
pull
shoot
it
it.
out, stab the dude, and then pull out another one.
Then pull it,
Yeah.
yeah, and then shoot it.
And you
Yeah, one time with the same arrow,
yeah,
stab you with
stab
the
him and
arrow,
then
then
shoot
shoot
it.
it, then shoot somebody else with it. I said, damn,
Yeah,
that's too good. Man,
yeah.
Legolas was
Running up
off the
on him with
chain,
all
bro.
that whack shit.
Nah, you can't, man. I like the way I was watching Lord of the Rings the other day too, Reno, and I like the way that they well, I never noticed it before. Like I always talk about when we watch What If to
Mhm.
see if our viewers can identify the what if moment.
Right.
Mhm. I was watching. I was looking at how arrogant and pompous he was when he was younger. Like when you think about it, when you look at him in the Hobbit, you're like, man, Legolas is kind of like he was kind of like a
Mm,
d hole. But then when you see him in
mm.
Lord of the Rings, he's calm.
Right,
He's more calm. He's more
right,
decisive. You
right.
know what I mean? He's more philosophical. But you got to
Mhm.
remember, he was young for an elf. He was young, man.
Yeah, yeah,
When,
because they
when he
live
met
thousands of
Bilbo.
years.
Yeah, so he was young. That's why I was like, man, he was younger. That's why he's so pompous and he's just so arrogant.
See, I didn't know he was in The Hobbit.
Yeah, he was in the Hobbit. Yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't know
yeah.
that at all. See, I thought The Hobbit was just The Hobbit and all the dwarves and shit. And I know the elves were there, but like Elrond was definitely in The Hobbit and in Lord of
Right.
the Rings. Elrond, he's super old, like 5,000 years old and
Yeah,
shit.
Elrond is old like that, right? He older
He's the
than
king. He's the
he go
pimp.
back like car. Yeah, he go back like car seats.
He
Yeah,
go back to like the early age and all of that, like when Isildur's heir uh didn't refuse to destroy the ring and tried to rock it.
Isildur. Yeah, Isildur is the one
Isildur.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, Isildur. His heir
his heir was Aragorn,
was Aragorn. Yeah, Aragorn was his
the
heir.
Strider. Yeah,
Yeah, and what's the other dude? The other guy was also they were his cousins. The one that tried to take the ring from Frodo. I forget his name too.
yeah, but Boromir
Yeah, Boromir. Boromir was like his
and
cousin or
Faramir,
something like that. Yeah, Faramir
Boromir
and
and
Boromir.
Faramir. Yeah,
Now, if you read the books, since we talk about hip hop and comics, if you read the books and you go back, Boromir and Faramir actually because what's his name? He didn't want to take the throne. That part of the family actually took over and ruled
mm.
Gondor. They actually
Oh,
ruled
that's right.
Gondor.
The
They
steward.
ruled it in his place. Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
talk about it in the movie. They
they
kind of
do a
hint
little
at it.
bit. They
Yeah, they
go.
hint at it.
Yeah, remember they fight from there and all of that.
Right. But what they don't tell you is that the father and the two sons had a big falling out. And I mean a
Right.
big falling out.
That's why Faramir and Boromir wasn't together.
Yeah. And
They
that's
had
why when he
beef.
found out his brother was dead and the father found out they were so hurt because none of them had talked to each other for years
Mm-hmm.
because of it. Yeah, Boromir went his way, Faramir went his way, and the dad stayed in Gondor.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the big thing. And the argument at the time was about how to rule Gondor. They had a
Yeah.
big argument about it.
Yeah.
And it was so bad that they stopped speaking to each other.
Yeah.
So when they found out that Boromir died, the father and the son was like devastated. Like because even though they had that argument, they were family. They loved each other. Like they loved each
Right.
other dearly.
Yeah.
But that was the one thing that came between them. Yeah.
They never
When
got
you
to
read the
say
book,
to
yeah, they
make
never
peace.
got to say goodbye, never make peace, no nothing.
Right.
So it was tragic. It was a tragic loss for them when he
Yeah.
died.
And Boromir
And
was
he
played by what's his name? Well, he
Jeffrey,
plays Ned
Jeffrey
Stark in
Irons.
Game of
Jeffrey
Thrones.
Irons.
Nah, nah, nah. He
No, I'm just
plays
kidding.
Ned Stark in Game of
Yeah, he
Thrones.
plays that Green Thrones. I'm like,
Jeffrey
who
Irons.
knows? It'd be funny if you was like, yeah, man, yeah, Jeffrey Irons.
Nah, his name is fuck. Well, anyway, I don't know. But yeah, he plays Ned Stark in Game of Thrones. And
Okay.
that's why I really got into Game of Thrones because your boy was there. I was like, oh, that's your boy from Lord of the Rings. You know, I'd probably seen him in a couple. Sean Bean, that's his name. Sean
Sean
Bean.
B.
Yeah, Sean Bean. He's dope. He's dope. He's cool as hell. And that's why I was like, oh, this is gonna be dope. And I started rocking with Game of Thrones. Heavy. Like Game of
The Game of
Thrones, bro.
Thrones. I
That shit
read I
is
read
so
a
epic,
couple
bro.
of
I
I read
watch
like
it every year.
are you serious? The books are great
Every
too.
year I watch the whole I read the books too. I got the books. I got a big ass man. Look,
Damn.
I
Damn.
got
I thought
tomes and shit.
listen, I thought you was about to open that and start doing magic. That's how big that book
Yeah,
is.
and you open this shit and cast some spells and shit.
The spell, yeah. I was like, man, he about to
Uh-huh.
cast the spells. What's
They
going
don't fuck
down?
around.
That's dope
It's
the way
dope
that's let
though,
me
because
see
it's
that.
got you see how
Yeah,
the
that's so
paper
yeah. The paper
looks
is yeah,
old and
that's
shit.
yo, yeah, yo, that's
That shit is
fly.
ill. Hell yeah. Mm. See, now that's what the throne is supposed to look like. It ain't like that little shit in the show. This shit has stairs on it. See that? There's stairs
Yeah,
on
that's
the
a real
throne.
throne.
That's
Yeah,
how
that's a real
big the
throne.
throne is. It's 1,000 swords. So that's what it is. It's 1,000 swords. See that's a person right there. That little nub right there. So if y'all have seen Game of Thrones and you know how big the throne is, like a regular size throne, like a regular chair, but that's a person, and this throne has stairs on the motherfucker. That's how big the throne is really in the books. Game of Thrones. That's the throne right there. This shit is so dope. It's like embossed.
Yeah, man, that joint, that
This
that's
joint is fire.
listen,
Yeah, it's the world of ice and fire. But yeah, you can see it's
man,
embossed. Like the dragon is all raised. Yeah, it's ill. I had to get it. That shit was, this was $50. It's not bad.
that's good, man. Listen, that's worth $50. To me, it
Hell
seemed
yeah.
like it seemed like you paid more for it.
I know.
Seemed like you would pay more for it, or like it was worth more. But $50, yeah, they got my $50. They definitely got my $50.
I mean, that's the I got the hardcovers. I got all the books. Got all the books. This right here, this is the latest book. And we still waiting on the last book. Come on, George R. Martin, give us that last book. This shit right here, we stuck here. We need to move on.
So, what do you think about the dragon joint about to come out with for that?
What, the Game of Thrones?
Yeah, the new series.
I can't wait. Come here, goddammit. Trying to get the comic books. All right. Trying to get the comic books for y'all. Yeah, the new show, it's gonna be based on the Targaryens, on the the rule of the Targaryens, which we know that is Daenerys Targaryen, the blonde chick, if you watch the show, and her family that was wiped out. She was the last one. But we got the Hedge Knight. Hold on, it's too bright. The Hedge Knight, George R. Martin.
That's dope.
And it's a comic. It's a graphic novel. This is the Hedge Knight. This is part 2, Sworn Sword. All right, and these are Marvel comics. Oh no, they're not. This one is Marvel, but the original one is an indie comic company.
Was it Image?
No, it's Jetco. What is it? Jetco? I've never even heard of this one. But shout out to the indies. I mean, that's what we all about today. Okay, it's called Jet City Comics. Look at that. So Jet City Comics, y'all. Shout out to Jet City Comics. Yo, big shout out to in the building. We just got a couple of new homies and rocked into the chat. Awakened Queen, aka First Lady from back in the day. That's her name, D. Shout out Awakened Queen. But yeah,
Salute,
this is
Awakened Queen. Salute, D. Salute.
Jet City Comics.
Welcome. Jet
Marvel.
City Con. Yeah, I've never heard of Jet City Comics.
Never heard of Jet City. Never heard of it. But then you got the graphic novels. Look, the Game of Thrones, the hardcovers. These are the hardcover joints, the hardcover graphic novels, but the art is stunning. Check it out.
Look at that. Yeah, that's beautiful.
It is. It's really dope.
That's exquisite. Right there.
Exquisite. Yes, good word. Good
Very,
word.
very
And this
exquisite.
is all of them. This is the whole set. That's a Game of Thrones. I mean, this is just a Game of Thrones. The book, A Game of Thrones. So the first book is called A Game of Thrones, and then the second book, and the third book, and the fourth book, which is this.
Mm.
You got Game of Thrones, The Clash of Kings, Storm of Swords, A Feast for Crows, and A Dance with Dragons. That is the novels of A Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Reno,
Yeah,
you a
bro,
real
I told
fan,
you.
Reno.
I told
You a
you.
real fan.
I'm
I'm
official.
impressed.
Huh?
I see.
I'm official.
I'm impressed.
Oh, you can't see it, but on the wall, that's a whole Game of Thrones. That tan beige thing right there.
Yeah, right there.
Tapestry right there. It's a Game
I'm
of Thrones
impressed.
tapestry.
I'm impressed. And you got a tapestry, man. Like I'm
Got
impressed.
tapestry, bro. I mean, you know,
you listen. You know you rich when you got a tapestry. You know you rich when
and
you got a
Republican
tapestry.
when you got a tapestry.
When you got a tapestry, yeah. I was getting ready to say, yo, you beat me to it. I was getting ready to say,
That's
you
the
know you're
that's the
rich,
true
yeah,
sign of a rich
of a
Republican.
rich Republican. Yeah, you know you got a
Tapestry.
tapestry hanging up in your, you got a tapestry hanging up in your
Yeah,
room somewhere.
yeah. Nah, it's one of them throw blankets, but I got it hanging up there as a
Okay,
tapestry.
that's a tapestry.
As a
Nothing wrong.
tapestry.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, shout out Waking Queen said Reno is very knowledgeable, son.
Sir.
Reno is very knowledgeable. Yeah.
Sir.
Stew Dog is mad knowledgeable too. What else we got? So you want to talk about some indie comics?
Let's do it. Let's do it. I know we got a little off subject there, man. We
We
went
just
from
ride.
survival kits. Yeah, we just riding the wave. Yeah,
Just
we
kicking.
we went to tapestries. You know what I mean? You got matter of fact, when you got your own custom made sword and a tapestry, you know you're a rich Republican. You're a
We
rich
know you
Republican.
falling out then.
Balling, baby. Balling, baby, with a beamer
No,
parked in the driveway.
you a true
You know you balling.
fan. A true
You know you
fan.
balling.
True collector. Yeah, we blowing. We blowing.
Yeah, and you blowing. Yeah, and you blowing. Yeah. You got money to burn, baby. Money to burn.
Money to burn. Money to burn.
Yeah. All right, let's
So
get to it. Which one do you want to talk about first?
I don't know. Let's what do you think? We got BabyTeeth, we got
Okay.
Wolven Heart, and we
Mhm.
got Honor and Curse. Were you able to check any of them out?
Yeah, checked out all three of them.
Nice. Yeah,
Checked out
they're
all three
good.
of them. My honest opinion about all three of them. The only one I wasn't too big on was BabyTeeth. I wasn't too
Okay.
big on BabyTeeth. Wolvenheart and what was the other one?
Honor and
It was
Curse
the
is my
Honor and
favorite.
Curse. Honor and Curse and Wolvenheart, I absolutely loved. They were a blast to read.
Definitely.
They were very
Well,
well written.
Let's knock BabyTeeth out the way then. But listen, it's Donnie Cates, who
Right.
is phenomenal, right? He's knocking Venom out the park. And you know, he writes these characters that they feel like actual people you've known all your life, and he puts them into these horrifying situations that would, you know, make any normal person just break down. And coupled with Brown's artwork and Englert's colors, it's said to be a pretty dope series. You know, but if this is how the world ends, it's just the beginning. It's just beginning in this book, and you know, what could be more innocent than, you know, a pure, you know, mother giving birth to her child? You know, it's like the you know, the essence of, you know, the sweet imagery of, you know, mother and child. But this is the birth of the Antichrist. So, you
Yeah,
know,
no, thank you. Because I was when I was reading it, I was like, where are we going with this?
right.
This seems demonic, and
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
see, that you had your baby and it's an earthquake for every contraction that you had. And
Yeah. Well,
she
here's
wouldn't.
some of the covers just to give you. You got the baby looking up at her at his mobile right there, and he's got the pentagram.
The
And this
pentagram.
reminds me of Rosemary's Baby. You remember the movie Rosemary's Baby?
Yeah, I remember that.
The she gets impregnated by
By the devil
the devil, and she
himself.
and then this cult makes her, have the baby, and then but yeah, so that's one of the covers, and then one of the main covers, this one I kind of love this. This is a
The
pregnancy test
pregnancy test.
with a pentagram
That
that came up.
pentagram instead of a positive blue line,
Right,
you
right.
got a line, you got a red pentagram.
You know what I
Imagine
mean?
imagine if you got a girl pregnant and that popped up.
Man, it's time to go. I'm
Yeah, you'd be
sorry,
like,
but it
well,
ain't mine.
yeah, you'd be like, well, you know what, man,
Be
this
like
ain't
be
Billie
like,
Jean,
"It
I'm
ain't
out of
mine."
here. Yeah, this ain't Billie Jean, I'm out. Yeah,
I'm like Kane from Menace to Society. It ain't mine.
you know what I mean? I'm like Greg Nice. This ain't Billie Jean, I'm out of here.
You know what I mean? But yo, Donnie Cates is killing it, man. Aftershock Comics. Um and while some of it plays out like you might think it would, they really it's pleasantly surprising the amount of humanity in the story. And Donnie Cates is brilliant. A little while ago he introduced us to redneck vampires who don't want to be vampires. But now in Baby Teeth, he, along with Gary Brown, have made the birth of the Antichrist, the ultimate evil villain, a very human and loving event. It's what he, and even though there are, ominous signs around the birth, it's still just a girl having a baby. And the book moves at a very fast pace, like
Yes,
shortening
yes,
of
it does.
time between contractions, and before the story's over, and done with, like you said, going to earthquakes and all of that. But it's full of moments though that stand out in the reader's mind and draw them back to reread it. Because you kind of want to get what's going on, and that's a good sign. It makes you want to know what's going on. And the heart of the story is a first-time mom who loves her son no matter what he may grow up to be. And this is where the heart of the comic book is as well, because Cates is able to successfully humanize the main characters so well. And the reader immediately cares for Sadie. She's the sweet, innocent dialogue whose character could be borderline like Marianne. Heather, her tough sister, is also immediately likable, as is the girl's dad, even though there's only a few short pages involving them. But it's Sadie's innocence, though, that provides an important counterweight to the heaviness of the foreboding evil, that we know is coming. And without it, it'd just be another birth of the Antichrist,
In
Damon,
Christ, right?
the Omen, and we see the results of this in the book ending of the issue with the look at Sadie as a more mature young lady. And, we no longer see the innocent child apparently is aware of what he is to become, but we still see the love that she has for him in Kate's dialogue and the heavy strokes of darkness that Brown's artwork very appropriately closes around her, foreshadowing the danger to come. It's very well, I don't know what I mean. It illustrates but it tells a story in itself. His style adds so much to the story. Its ruggedness, kind of around the edges, kind of sets a mood of danger and like frenetic anxiety. And it
It does.
communicates to the reader that something dreadful is coming in a really cool way.
No,
But
it does. It does. I
yeah,
agree. Like the part they were saying, in the beginning she's recording a video
mhm,
to. I don't know how she gonna give it to the baby if because at the end of the book I'm not even gonna ruin that for you, but she's recording a video, and the video basically goes into like a flashback, lost sequence where they show
right,
all the
right,
events that led up to the birth, and she talks about how she hid the pregnancy for months, things like that. And nobody knew she was pregnant and things of that
mhm,
nature. But you're right, it does. It does. The characters do seem like people you would know in real life. They dress like it. They look like it. They act like it. It's true. It's true. It's
mhm.
true. And it was good. I thought it. I just thought it was. we'll get more in the second issue. The next issue will give us
For
more.
sure.
Yeah, this one,
For sure.
this one wasn't a knock you out jaw dropper,
Nah.
but it was
It's
more
like a
like to
setup
draw
for
you in.
story.
Yeah, it's like to set you up and draw you in.
Right.
Like that.
Right.
That's how I felt from reading it, and not
Mm.
more like wow, like
Yeah.
my jaw's on the floor, like you got to step over my tongue, type thing.
Right. Right. Like it's not super dope, but it's dope right now. It's dope right now. But overall, Baby Teeth is a surprisingly unique take on the end of times trope, intensely illustrated with frenetic artwork. And the fact that the story has so much heart to it hooks the reader, and like you said, will bring you back, for that second issue.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Next up,
next up, we have what? Wolvenheart.
now Wolvenheart. Out of the three, that's
That's your
that's my
favorite?
favorite one. Yeah, I like Wolvenheart. I just, you know what, I'm just trying to figure out where they're trying to go with it, because in the comic they talk about different famous figures throughout time.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they time travel,
Yes.
and they hunt all manner of creatures, from werewolves to vampires
Mm-hmm.
to Loch Ness monsters to
Oh yeah.
creatures from the Black Lagoon.
Mm-hmm.
So at one point the guy was talking to Tesla, and then
Yep.
uh Van Helsing was threatening to hunt somebody down and kill him. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, then they were talking about Queen Elizabeth, and it
Yeah.
was it was a lot. It was a lot of history in the book, but I like the atmosphere that it set up. I like the book. I like the atmosphere. I like the way was Halloween too. So, we talking about werewolves,
Mm-hmm.
things of that nature.
That's
It's
why.
great.
That's why I
And
thought it was good to do these kind of horror books.
for the season, yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end, when the guy got done killing the werewolf, because it's a beginning sequence where there's a doctor and he's telling the guy, "Oh, lycopan 3 is just all in your mind. There's no
Right.
such
Right.
thing. You're gonna look at the moon." He had the guy tied up on this table. You're gonna look at the moon and nothing's gonna happen.
Right.
But the guy looked at the moon and turned into a werewolf. So, and they were all standing there like, "Oh man, wait a
What you
minute,
gonna do
whoa."
now?
Yeah, so they send this guy in, I forget his name, and he comes in and he kills the werewolf, and he tells him like, "Look, I done killed all manner of creatures, but what I like the most is when he got done killing the werewolf, he kind of men in blacked him and told
Yeah.
him, he hit him with a spell and was like,
Yeah.
'Look, I was never here,
Right.
or you don't remember me,
You ain't gonna remember
or
this.
this right, or this was a gas leak that got out of
Right. Right.
control.'"
Right. Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
And then they whisk him away to another time period.
Right.
Well,
Yeah. I
Tesla did.
mean, it's it combines also. It reminded me of because it combines a roster of literary characters fighting supernatural threats similar to
Yes,
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That's what it
gentlemen.
reminded
Yeah,
me of. In the time travel aspect, the reminds me of like Loki with the TVA. But
or
the big
time bandits.
right, or time business bandits, but these guys are actively messing up the timeline. In the previous volume, Sterling Cross, resident vampire slayer, the top hat aficionado,
Yes,
fought
Sterling
with
Cross. Yeah.
Wolvenheart to take down the Queen in Black. And Wolvenheart watches over the supernatural threats to humanity, though they mainly seem focused on England, but it's just that type of book. It's England, like what you turn of the century. Sterling associates with the Romani. The other two main groups are the monks, standard soldier of God types, and the Bokor Voodoo practitioners, like voodoo, and uh, Keisha, a Romani fortune teller, serves as his advisor when he visits, and the Black Queen and Dorian Gray attack Wolvenheart, killing everybody there. Dorian
Mm,
Gray is one of them characters from a novel. Back in it reminded me a little bit of Penny Dreadful. If you've seen Penny Dreadful,
right.
that show was
Dorian
bananas.
Gray was. I
Penny
read that
Dreadful.
book. Dorian Gray was a man who, um, he was cursed.
He was like vain though, right? And he had the mirror
I remember the story.
or the portrait. Was he the
Yeah,
guy
they
with the
they made they
portrait?
had a portrait. Yeah, he had a
He
portrait. He
had
had
a
a
portrait
portrait
of it,
drawn
but
of
he
him.
wasn't
Yeah,
supposed to look at it, but it was him, like,
right.
he was immortal,
Yeah, he was immortal
but
because of it.
right, and every time he would, like, sin or do something foul, it would his face, his picture, his portrait would get more and more decrepit and more, distorted and all of that.
Right, to
I
show
think
him how
that's
ugly
Dorian Gray,
it
right?
was. Yeah, it was to
Is
show
that
him.
that's Dorian Gray?
The
Okay.
main premise was to show him how ugly he was, even though he
Inside,
thought he
right,
wasn't. Yeah, inside,
right.
even though he was so vain on the outside. So, great book,
Mhm.
man. I forget the name. It's called
It's called Dorian Gray, I
uh
think,
it
isn't it?
is. I think it. No, I don't think. Hang on, man.
No?
No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna
We
do it.
could do
I'll say we gotta move on. We gotta move on. We gotta move on.
um, so they, um oh, unsure how to proceed, Cross just takes the next mission to get the lay of the land. He goes to Blackmore, England, 1861, to hunt down a father figure. And his team features Joan of Arc as a warrior, and like a cleric prophet, Romeo and Juliet as like a homicidal lover, acrobatics. Nikola Tesla, like you said, as the tech guy. So it was like a little motley team, like a fellow, brotherhood fellowship rather, and they meet up with the Romani clan housing a fortune teller, ally of Cross. Um, the meeting goes poorly, and the group get ambushed by a pack of werewolves. Considering
Yep.
Wolvenheart and Romani seem to ready to kill each other, the ambush may have been a good thing. But when they get back, though, Cross runs face to face, runs into a face rather that he wasn't expecting. Um, like you said, I don't want to give it away totally, but it features a strong world of like Victorian characters, that of from like, literature and stuff like that. And they travel through the past and the future. Um, but the style of it is like Victorian, but you'll see like computer rooms and like tech and shit,
Yeah.
mixed with it.
It's
So it's dope.
like a steampunk type of world.
Like
Yeah.
it's yeah. But it's actually shit from the future. So it's real, computers and all of that. And, London clearly plotted out this world and its rules, creating an immersive kind of experience. Giraldo draws monsters very well, particularly werewolves. I like how he did the werewolves, and I look forward to what other monsters are going to be in the next issues and stuff. um the color palette varies greatly with the setting, so creating like you feel kind of specific to each scene, has like it's sort of its own color. But I mean, look, go get Wolven Heart. uh it's a fun world to jump into, and if you love literary characters turned into action heroes, this book is definitely for you, and monsters and all of that good shit.
And
But I
happy
give it I
Halloween.
we gonna
Happy
give it a hella
Halloween.
dope,
We're gonna give it a hella dope.
hella dope.
I'll give the first one dope. This one is hella dope.
Yeah.
To
Now for
me, it was
me
a little on the ultra dope side for me, but I'll give it
for
a hella
me,
dope.
I mean, nah, you can give it a super dope.
I loved it, man. I loved it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
so
with super dope. Yeah, I gotta go with super dope because I
go
loved it,
with
man.
super dope.
I thought it was great.
For those who don't know, our rating system is whack, dope, hella dope, and super dope. But yeah, I'm gonna give it hella dope. You give it a super dope.
Super dope. Yeah, I give it super
Honor
dope.
and Curse for me was super dope. Honor and Curse for
Really?
me. I'm a I'm a I'm a samurai, feudal Japan. Like that's one of my favorite eras and genres. Anything feudal Japan, samurai shit is my shit. I've been in martial arts since I was 5 years old. It's just always been that's my kind of world. That's my kind of stuff. So this was like really right up my alley, and I love vampire stuff. So it was like boom, you know what I mean? Like it reminded me of like I don't know. Mark London delivers a Japanese epic with katana killings that would make Samurai Jack blush. I feel a kinship with
I
his
agree.
main character, the warrior Genshi. I've never been, in a samurai sword battle before, but like, I'm like a shinobi on a quest every day. I skip breakfast to seek out my favorite comic book. But this could be one of them. I picked up this book with very high expectations though. Mad Cave's other titles have been dope to me. I like Mad Cave. They got a lot of shit that I rock with.
Really?
Uh what they do, Nottingham. You know I love
Nottingham's pretty good.
Nottingham.
Yeah,
Nottingham
Nottingham's pretty good. Yeah,
phenomenal.
Nottingham's
Love
pretty good.
Nottingham. But, Honor and Curse, checks many boxes with enough blood for a vampire rave and more hacked limbs than a Star Wars game without parental controls. The content is mature, adult themes, violence, sexual innuendo, make the target audience clear. But diverse readers can appreciate strong voices for male and female characters, especially the rebellious Akemi. And I'm looking forward to learning more about the group of murderous kunoichi, which is the female ninja running wild.
Yeah,
And these kunoichi are
yeah,
owned,
yeah. They was all over the place. Yeah.
yeah, but it seems that they're giving the male lords nerves as, like bad nerves, like they getting on, and is it a bad, I'm rooting for the ninjas, man. Definitely. In
Oh, definitely.
London, he keeps the stakes high with a mysterious protagonist, forbidden love, and the constant threat of death lurking at the end of each page. Salamanco and Taquino's artwork is stellar and like, just it's a visual feast for the eyes, man. I love the art in this one. I'm giving it, like I said, I'm giving it a super dope. I
I'm
recommend
gonna
that
go
you
with.
pick it up.
I'm gonna go with hella dope. I'm going with hella dope.
Bet.
Out of the three books we reviewed today, it was the most dialogue heavy out of the three.
Yeah,
And it all, but it wasn't boring dialogue. It was more like soap opera
yeah.
on the edge of your seat dialogue, Lord of the Rings style, but with ninjas. But it, but it just, it was a lot of dialogue. But like you said, it does give you that feeling of on the edge, like death is around every corner
Mm-hmm.
or every turn of the page. And then you
Right.
turn the page, you're like, dang, it was, all right, what's gonna happen? Somebody gonna bust in the door, come through the window, and just you don't know. Or in ninja style, they just standing there in the darkness, and you back up on their sword. Next thing you know, ninja's like, I'm out of here. But it was good. It was very good. Yeah, just like that,
Yeah.
just like that. Yeah, but it was very good. I think if it would have had more ninja magic in it, because I can't have ninjas without magic. Ninjas can do
Oh.
magic.
Yeah, see, I
You know
don't
that
really
would,
think of ninjas with magic, but you're right. Ninja magic
yeah,
is big. It's a big trope in a
ninja
lot of
magic.
ninja stuff, cartoons and
Yeah,
comics and
exactly.
video
He's
games.
got it. Exactly. So
Shit,
that's
remember
the only
Shinobi?
yeah, Shinobi, yeah. Whew, yeah. So that's what makes me makes me give it a hella dope instead of super dope. Is I just want more ninja magic. Maybe in issue two, I might get
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm asking for.
Might get that
But
ninja
as of
magic.
right now, I need ninja magic.
What is it? Jutsu in Naruto, they call it jutsu.
Yeah, Jujutsu, yeah.
Jutsus. Yeah.
Yeah. Now they do a lot of ninja magic in Naruto.
Yeah. That's what they all
Ninja
about,
magic heavy.
jutsus.
Yeah, they ninja magic heavy.
Mm-hmm. I can't watch I can't see Naruto and not think about Israel Adesanya in the UFC. Dude is brutal. Does the Naruto
Yeah.
he does the like, and then he like he does a whole like
You
Naruto.
know,
He's
each one of
super nerd,
those, you know,
anime.
each one of these hand gestures,
Yeah.
they mean something.
Then yeah, I know.
They all, I think, I can only name a few of them. I think it's one is loyalty.
Yeah.
Uh, what
One
is
is
it?
Zen.
Loyalty, Zen, what is it? It's like virtues. It's all I know. Seven of them are the seven virtues, are seven good virtues, and you have seven bad virtues, but seven of them are seven good virtues. It's
Mhm.
like loyalty, ambition, not ambition. Oh, what is it?
They
I
got
got
them
it
for
written down.
animals too.
Yeah, yeah, I got it written down. I actually have a scroll with it written down. Shit, if I could, I gotta. It's in the back room. I gotta dig it out. I'll dig it. I'll bring it out Monday. Monday. Mine Stew Dog. Monday. I'll give it to you on Monday. Man. Give it to you on Monday. I think altogether it's like 12 of them, or something like that. It's like 12 or something like 12 virtues or something like that altogether. But you can each one is. I know one is loyalty. I know that much. I know one of them means loyalty, and I forget what the other ones are.
We got
See,
bird,
is it animal? Yeah, you got the animals.
the
Yeah,
animals, Tori, Osubuta, Inu, it's the dog. Usagi is the hare. Y'all know Usagi Ojimbo from Ninja Turtles because he's the rabbit. That's why his name is Hare. And horse, they got rat, serpent, dragon, ox, tiger, monkey. But these are the animal ones. The ones you're talking about are the like the virtues, like you said.
yeah.
Yeah. But this is honor and curse right here. This is one of the covers. I like this
I like
cover.
that, man. I like that cover. Yeah, that's dope.
Hell
That's
yeah.
dope. Mad Kid. Yeah, that's dope,
Yeah,
bro.
Mad
Like
Cave,
I
little
said,
dude,
I give it a
Nottingham.
hella dope. If it had ninja magic, super dope. Super
Hell
dope.
yeah. Yeah. I
Super dope.
mean, it for me it's super dope just because of what it is. But
Right.
I think if you like anything samurai, ninja, any of that shit, you're gonna like Honor and Curse.
Yeah.
Anime. If you like any of that, you're gonna like it. Definitely check
Like the
that out.
movie Revenge of the Ninja. The
My
ninja
favorite.
had thank
Classic.
you. He had because Reno,
Classic.
he had ninja magic. He had ninja
Shokusaki.
magic. That's
Yeah.
right. He had ninja magic. Yeah, remember they
Yeah.
had him surrounded. He was on the golf course.
Yeah.
Man, it was
Yeah.
like, phew,
Yeah.
smoke came, he was gone. It was like, yo, where'd he go?
Doop, 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 doop,
Yeah,
doop,
yeah.
doop, doop,
Yeah,
doop,
he
doop,
was running.
doop, doop,
Yeah.
doop, doop.
And you had
Yeah.
was it Ninja? Yeah, Ninja 3 the domination.
Ninja 3, yep, Domination.
Yeah,
Yeah.
domination.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
Ninja
that
2.
was my shit in the 80s,
Yeah.
man. All that was my shit.
Yeah.
Shoko
Ninja
Suit,
the
man.
Ninja was yeah, and
And the
Ninja the
Ninja
Ninja
was
was the
my
joint.
shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The white dude,
So,
Braden, and he had the
mm-hmm.
silver mask,
Silver
the Oni
mask.
mask. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Uh-huh.
he left that. Remember when your boy came around the corner and he chopped him in half, but it was just a
Oh
decoy.
yeah.
He
Just a
set the
decoy,
decoy
yeah.
up. Like I was like, oh, that's some ninja magic.
Ninja magic. Ninja
Boom.
magic.
How
Boom.
you carrying
Poof.
around a fucking big ass
A whole dummy.
mannequin? Nigga? I mean, like, what
Yeah.
is that in your pocket? Like, where'd you
You got
pull
a
that out?
whole exactly. You got a whole scarecrow
You
dressed
got
as a
the
ninja.
caltrops. You throw the little spikes on the floor, and then throw the little
Yeah.
balls right and slip.
Yeah, with the smoke. And you can't have
Yeah,
ninjas without smoke. You gotta have smoke with
gotta
ninjas.
have smoke bombs. Ninja
Yeah, you
monkey
gotta have
claws for the hands.
yeah,
Big
monkey
arms.
claws, yeah.
He shot the crossbow shit across the building, and he stuck it
Yeah,
in
went
the
across
feet across the
yeah.
line.
If you went and
Yeah,
killed all those dudes in there, yeah, man, listen.
it wasn't nothing doper when I was a kid. Yo,
Yeah.
salute Corey Adger in the building. He says
Corey Adge
Stu
was
and
salute.
Reno was good, fellas. Just
What's
got
good,
on the show.
Corey? What's good?
What's good, man? We just chilling, man. We just chopping it up. We just kicking the bobo, man. We just
Yeah.
talked about a few
Discussing
comics,
yeah, discussing ninja magic.
discussing ninja magic. Got the ninja hand signs up here. That was what he was doing too in Revenge of the Ninja.
Yeah.
He did all of them.
Yeah.
Like before they battled, they was on the roof and then they started doing them, doing their hand signs before they. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you wonder what
It's
LA
something about
gangs
Revenge of the
do.
Ninja, man. Remember the
It's a
grandma, the
dope.
old lady was dope.
The old lady
She
was
had the
dope. Yeah, she
sword.
put her joint out. Yeah.
Yeah,
She did a
she
Yoda
got
on him.
speared, but yeah,
Yeah, she put
she wasn't no game. And then the little kid, the son, he ended up he was like a dope martial artist.
Yeah, he was.
He was a
Remember he's
bad little
beating the
kid.
boys up. Yeah, he's beating the kids up at the school. They tried to jump
Word,
him. He was
word.
giving them work. Yeah.
I think he ended up doing like some movies later. Like he got a little older. He was that kid. Yeah, that kid was nice. He was nice with it. Yeah, man. They had their little dojo, little family dojo. And then your boy Braden was they was smuggling the heron in the dolls. Remember?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And the little dolls.
The little kabuki dolls, yeah.
Kabuki dolls,
Kabuki
yeah. And then
dolls,
the little boy broke one and found the dope.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. and chasing them and shit. And then there was that big bald fat dude with the hot
Oh
tub.
yeah.
Uh, yeah,
Yo,
hot tub
yo,
scene. Yo, I'm telling you, that
yeah,
was my movie, dog. I remember that whole movie. I ain't seen it in forever. You making me go? I'm gonna go watch the Avengers of Ninja later.
yeah. I got it on DVD. I got it in the collection. In the
Yeah, you
collection,
you
bro.
you got a collection. You see, if you didn't have that movie, yeah, it would be a problem
Oh
because
yeah, I
all
would
the
go on
movies you
Amazon.
got,
I would go on
you gotta have.
Amazon when we got off here and go. Oh, I got Revenge of the Ninja. I
Yeah,
don't have. I don't have Ninja. I think it's Ninja. Was it Ninja 2 or Ninja 3? The Domination was the one with a
3 was
girl.
the domination.
3 was the Domination, and then I forget what 2 was. 2 was good too. Revenge of the
2,
Ninja 2
yeah, I
was
forget
good.
what it was called,
I
but
forget what is it. What is? But 3 was the one with a girl. She got possessed by the spirit of the ninja. So she was a
yeah.
ninja. She would, yeah. So she would come out, and they was doing ninja magic. They was doing ninja magic in that too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I gotta get
Yeah,
those two. I
Ninja
gotta
Magic
get
was
those.
dope. I mean, Revenge of the Ninja had the on the I remember on the cover, it was the ninja and he had, like, the torch. Remember they had a little blowtorch too, like a little mini flamethrower, a little
Oh yeah,
handheld
yeah,
mini
yeah. Oh yeah,
flamethrower.
ninjas gotta have. Yeah, ninjas in
You
the
know what I
'80s
mean?
had flamethrowers. Yeah, yeah. They just blow that joint at you. Yeah, if you
Yep.
ain't get back fast enough, you was done.
Enter the Ninja was part 2. No.
Yeah, into yes,
Oh, you know
I
what it
think it
was?
was.
Revenge of the Ninja was
Yeah,
a sequel. Revenge of the Ninja was part 2 of Enter the Ninja, which was
into the
part
ninja.
1.
Yeah,
Enter
and then it
Enter
was
the
Ninja
Ninja
3.
wasn't
It
as
was
good.
Ninja 3 the
Revenge of the Ninja
domination.
was the best. Revenge of the Ninja was
Revenge
the
of the
best
Ninja was the best out of the 3.
for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Into the Ninja was the first because the first one, I forget what the first one was about. Cause I
1981.
yeah, yeah
Revenge
Into
of
the
the
I know it was
Ninja.
3 movies. Yeah, Into the Ninja
Yeah.
was
Enter
I
the
forget what
Ninja
that was.
was it was oh, that was Shokasuke also. After
Yeah, he was
passing a
in all.
ninja master test in Japan, Cole visits a war buddy in the Philippines. He helps him fight men who want his buddy's plantation. Man, I really thought that came after Revenge of the Ninja.
Nah, I know it was 3 of them. I just couldn't tell you what order they were. But I know Revenge of the Ninja was the bomb. That was the best one out of the 3.
Definitely. And but yeah, I forget what Enter the Ninja was about. I don't remember watching it.
I don't remember. I might, you know what? If I saw it, I could probably be like, all right, I'd have to see it, and then I could tell you. I'd be like, all right, because I know I probably
Yeah.
saw it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sure I did, but I just can't remember it like the way I remember Revenge of the Ninja. Revenge of the
Right?
Ninja was really one of my favorite shits.
Yeah, that was my joint. Revenge of the Ninjas.
I
You
wonder
don't
if I
have it?
could.
Go get it. Don't stream it. Just go buy it and put it in your plate.
The first martial art to sweep the modern world was jujitsu, closely followed by the discipline of karate. Then we were taught to combine the spiritual with the physical by the masters of kung fu.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Is proud to introduce the practitioner of the
yeah.
oldest ultimate martial art, the ninja. Enter the ninja. Let's go. Your license as a master of ninjas. Starring Franco Nero,
Oh, Franco Nero. Yeah.
the white ninja. Give a message for me. Yeah. I don't like to be followed.
The White Ninja.
The way
The
they.
White Ninja.
What else did you remember? What else Nero played in? Right? He was in
Yeah, I don't
Bloodsport.
like Enter the Ninja as much.
Susan George is the proud and beautiful Mary Ann.
Nah, he was in all those. He was in all those what's your name movies.
And just
Those
You heard
Van
him?
Damme movies. He was in all those
Look,
Van Damme movies. Yeah.
there he
Oh
is.
man. Yeah.
Sho Kosugi.
Hasegawa, the black ninja, born of samurai blood, is unable to accept anything but the ancient ways. You did not drink Hasegawa. He is no ninja. It's the lion code.
Ah.
You want to take it away?
Man, look how young he was back then.
Ninja will stop at nothing to destroy any and all.
He also played in the Warriors. Come out to play.
Yo, I did not know that he was the bad guy in this one.
Yeah, he was the white ninja. The white ninja was the bad guy because
Oh, I
the white
did
ninja
see
was the
this.
bad guy in the second one. Yeah, I see.
The black ninja was the Shogosugi was a good guy in the second one. The white one was the bad one.
Right. Which I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was supposed to have escaped and went to America or something like that, or he taught the dude how to be a ninja.
Right.
Look at that, spikes. Look at
This
that.
is crazy, yo. Storm Shadow. That's where they got Storm Shadow, the white ninja.
Oh, listen, I'm not gonna put it past. He got his bow and arrow. Yeah, ninjas got to jump off of stuff too, Reno. Ninja got to jump off. Ninja ain't jumping off of nothing. He ain't no true ninja.
Ninja ain't doing none of that. This is a long ass trailer, bro.
That's how they did it back then. You know?
That's how they did it.
Yeah, back in the 70s, you had to have a long. You didn't have a long trailer. You ain't have a trailer. 2 minutes. You had to get it. You had to get down.
Yeah, bro. That's funny though, because now that I just watched that trailer, seeing the red ninjas running around, I went and saw that movie in the theater with my friend and his brother and his parents, like their whole family. Like I went to the movies with my friend from down the road. I had to been in like kindergarten in 1981. No, I was younger than that. No, okay, we didn't see we couldn't have seen it in 1981.
I was 9 in 81.
I would be 2. Yeah, I was born in 79. I would be like 3.
I was born in 72.
So it must have been in the theater in 84. Because I think
if I would have, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I saw it, Cooks
solo shit.
If I saw it, Reno, it would have had to been on HBO, and it would have had to been in the late 80s when I saw it. Probably about 87, 86, 87.
Yeah.
Something like that. And that had to be on HBO.
It had to be on HBO. I watched everything on HBO. But Revenge of the Ninja was something that I know I rented. See, I used to rent movies like crazy.
VHS, I rented it. Yeah, bro, I watched it, rented it. I watched it, yeah. But then Blockbuster came out. Blockbuster actually allotted me
changed the game.
Like I'll say right now, Reno, a good 90% of my collection came from Blockbuster.
Right.
You know, they have movies on sale. I'll be in there, getting it. Yep. Between that, Hollywood Video, the video stores, they would sell them after a while. You could just go in there and buy them. So I was just going. Once they became affordable, like $20, so I go in there and just scoop it up.
Hell yeah. I got a treat for you. I got a treat for y'all. Watch this. This is our favorite shit.
Ninja warrior vowed to give up killing. My sword is sealed forever.
Is your sword sealed, Reno?
This is the beginning.
Get those people out of here.
The heroin spilled out.
Damn it.
Ha! Seen his belt buckle?
Yeah. Got him.
I really thought it was nothing crazy about ninjas in the 20th century.
Look at that. Through the window.
Word. Remember, and then he drug him on the road?
Mm-hmm.
That was a crazy stunt, though.
And then he got up right there. He got up and still chased the van. Ooh.
See, now the black ninja's the white man. There goes the thing.
Now, as the police look on helplessly, high above the streets of Los Angeles, he must fight the killer who was once a friend.
Yeah, the bad guy. Yeah, so they got the flamethrower. Yeah, the bad guy ninja had the silk robe. This joint was made out of silk. He came out Ninja Magic. He came out the water, and he dry. Came out the water dry. Only a ninja could do that.
Yo, that's official.
That is official.
That was official.
That is. That is.
That was Revenge of the Ninja was my shit. You know, I'm glad you reminded me of that, man. I'm gonna have to rock. I'm gonna have to watch that shit later.
It's gonna bring you back. Make sure you got your sword with you. Yeah. So you got your little. Make sure you got your katana with you while you watching it, bro. Make sure you got your katana, cause you're gonna be in ninja mode. You're gonna be in ninja mode.
Oh, you don't let me pull out the real ninja gear.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, I pull the staff out on you.
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
yeah, have those with you while you watching it, man.
Gotta have these with you when you're watching it. You gotta have these on the couch next to you and shit. Gotta have a ninja blade though.
Ooh, you know, Revenge of the Ninja. It's like Ninja Scroll.
Now I really gotta go watch. Now I gotta watch Ninja Scroll, man. Ninja Scroll is the shit.
There's only one other good ninja movie in the history of ninja movies. We just named 2 of the 3. What's the third one?
American Ninja, I think is what it's called.
Nah, it was one better than American Ninja. Yeah, Ninja Scroll. The anime, everybody out there in the chat, check
Please
out
go
the
watch
anime.
it.
Yeah, you gotta watch the anime.
If you're watching this video and you want to be down with Sixth Element and Stu and Reno, you gotta go watch the anime movie, Ninja Scroll.
You definitely gotta watch that.
Definitely.
That
is the illest anime movie of all time, in my opinion, hands down. In my opinion, hands down. And like Fist of the North Star is dope, but ain't nothing like Ninja Scroll. There's a sequel to Ninja Scroll too, and then the Dagger of Kamoi is another one that's crazy.
I've never seen that. I gotta watch that. I never seen that. I keep hearing good things about it, but I never saw it.
Yeah, you gotta watch the Dagger of Kamoi. That's on a Ninja Scroll level. That's Ninja Scroll type shit, but ain't nothing as good as Ninja Scroll.
Or you could watch Lego Ninja.
Lego?
Like Lego Ninjas. Now I had to say, Reno, the 3rd best ninja movie of all time. Period. Point blank.
Oh, yeah.
Ninja Assassin. Yeah. You definitely gotta have your ninja sword when you watch that.
I'm gonna tell you another one that's ill. Ninja Assassin. You talking about? That's the kind of the recent one.
That was the recent one. That was the I had to say out of all the ninja movies I ever saw, a Ninja Assassin was like what, 2009?
Yeah, like and that might be up there as probably the best ninja movie. I don't know. Revenge of the Ninja and Ninja Assassin are on the same. They're on the same level, but they're two different things. Like you just can't take away from that 80s nostalgia, the real corny, cheesy ninja shit.
That's all we had. That's all we had back then. That's all we had. So it was dope.
CGI.
It was dope. Nah, it was dope. And that was top of the line back then.
Top of the line. You knew as a little kid that shit was real.
Yeah.
It was real.
You was out there with your friends trying to climb trees and everything. You was trying to ninja. You were trying to ninja somebody.
Some
but
shit.
Ninja Assassin?
Trying to jump fences. Yo, but Ninja Assassin is the updated version, man. It's what we in our mind envision.
It's what right. Revenge of the Ninja, you're right. When we watch Revenge of the Ninja, to me and Reno, it looked like Ninja Assassin. Right.
Facts. Go pick up this one. Stu, you got to get this one. It's called Ninja.
I actually have that one. Never watched it though. I never watched it. Don't know why. Don't know why, but I do have it.
Still wrapped in the
Mine
plastic,
is still wrapped in plastic too. Mine's still wrapped in plastic. I never watched it.
I seen some of it on a streaming service, but it's up there with Ninja Assassin. It's like that. It's that type of shit.
They gonna make me
So
watch it
yeah,
now. Yeah, I
check
mean, I'm
out
looking at
Ninja.
my collection now. I'm gonna check that joint out too. I'm looking at
Yeah.
my collection now.
Matter of fact, it's coming out the plastic. It's coming out the plastic.
You must go watch it after the show.
I'm gonna watch it after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can figure out how to get the case open. But yeah, dog, Ninja Assassin, you ain't never lie. What was L2 in the beginning? Remember in the very first scene, they're at the old man tattoo artist. He does
Now
the ninja
remember,
tattoos, the
now check it,
Yakuza.
Reno. Could you tell me one person that played a Ninja Assassin that we didn't think of then, but everybody knows now?
That was the one was that the chick that was with him?
Not the chick, as a dude. Han from
Oh,
Fast and the Furious was in there. He was a Ninja Assassin.
oh, Han, yeah. But you know
Yeah,
what
Han
else?
was in
I can't believe this that I didn't remember this. Okay, so first I'm gonna tell you about the beginning of this. The first opening scene where it's the Yakuza is there, and they're in the tattoo shop, and there's this old man that does their tattoos, like the tap, 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 like he does the real old school tattoo. You know how Yakuza they get their whole bodies tatted.
Yeah, they
Because
do.
the
Yeah,
Yakuza, the reason they get their bodies tatted like that is because in ancient times, if you were a criminal, if you were caught as a criminal, they would tattoo you. They would put like dots on you, like little dots or lines on your face or something like that to let people know that you were a criminal. And so in honor of like the underworld, the criminal world, the Yakuza tattoos themselves, in honor of that old thing where they used to brand, the criminals. But the old man, he's tattooing them, and they're like, they seen his chest. He got a tattoo of a ninja on his chest, right? And it's on top of,
mhm.
he got like a hideous scar right where his heart would be. And he was like, yeah, the ninja came and fucking stabbed me through the heart, through the chest, but he didn't know that I had a rare disease where my heart is on the other side. So he survived. He's the only one to ever survive an attempt by a ninja. And with that, the ninja comes and they're all laughing at the old man and shit. The Yakuza ninja comes and just wipes them all out. That was the opening scene of Ninja Assassin.
Yeah. I think he left the old man alive though.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
this
he left the
time he
old man.
killed him. He was like, type of shit like, yeah, you survived the first attempt with us, but now we know your heart is on the other side. And this time but the old man was ready to go. He was like, I already know what you came for. Like, he's like, I already know.
Yeah, yeah. Because remember,
You
yeah, he
came.
opened the shirt. He opened the
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah. Like, I already know
And
what
then
you
you got
came
it.
for.
Yeah,
But what's
yeah.
ill
Ninja.
that I forgot that we tripping. At the end of the movie, well, not just the end, the master that is the father of the ninja,
Hmm.
the master of it, that's Shokosugi, but he's old now.
He's old now. Yeah.
That's Shokosugi. That's the actor, for those watching, that played in Revenge of the Ninja, our other favorite ninja movie.
Other favorite ninja movie. Yep.
So he made it from 1984. Well, really, he was in Enter the Ninja in 81. And
Or maybe Ninja Assassin is part 4 to that ninja series, but we don't know it.
you could call it that. Why not?
Yeah.
Because the other 3 didn't really have shit to do with each other. They were just ninja
Nah,
movies.
they did. They were just ninja movies. They're supposed to be in the series.
Because but in the first movie, Shogosugi plays the black ninja. He's the bad guy, and the white guy plays the white ninja, and he's the good guy. But then in Revenge of the Ninja, Shogosugi plays the good ninja, and they were calling the white dude with the silver mask, they were calling him the black ninja. So they flipped it. The characters flipped. So it's not, the movies aren't actually succession of each other, but
No, they're not.
they are considered a
It's in a
trilogy.
series, a trilogy, yeah, a series. Yeah, they
Which
are.
the only one that says apart is 3. I always use, bro, keep it a buck. When I was a kid, I had the biggest issue. Like, I was really driving myself nuts because I wanted to be, my thing was to see every ninja movie. So I was in the video store and I was renting every ninja movie. Well, Ninja 3, The Domination, is the only one that says a part on it. So I searched for years to find Ninja 1 and 2, The Domination, or Ninja 1 and 2. because there was nothing to tell you that Revenge of the Ninja and Enter the Ninja were
Was 1 and 2. Yeah, it was 1
1
and
and
2.
2. So the
Yep.
third movie they called it Ninja 3: The
The
Domination.
domination. Yep.
But you're supposed to know, like, Enter the Ninja, then Revenge of the Ninja is the sequel, then Ninja 3. But bro, I looked for Ninja 1 and 2 for years, bro. I used to be mad as hell, like, yo, I don't know store got Ninja 1 and 2. Where the fuck is the other ninjas? No store had it. What you watching, bro?
Us. Was it us?
Oh,
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Cooks, man, what's good, Cooks? How come you ain't pop in yet? Come on in. Got the Yoo-Hoo. Yoo-Hoos are so good, bro. I started drinking them again recently. I hadn't seen them in years.
I was getting ready to say, bro, where'd you
Dude.
find a Yoo-Hoo? In Walmart?
Yeah.
Were you in Walmart? What? Yeah, I was getting
Nah,
ready to
it's
say.
the little hood store, the little bodega at the corner.
Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't seen a Yoo-Hoo in years, bro.
Word. Well, come on, smoke on camera, Cooks. I do.
So Cook said he's smoking.
Yeah. Hey, so come on. We smoke on
Yeah,
this show.
bro.
We smoke on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean,
Ninja
like,
3 the domination.
all them cigarettes y'all see me smoking are not cigarettes. They're CBD cigarettes. They're called Blaze. They look like cigarettes, but they're CBD. They come in a little. I mean, you can get them in the packs too, but they come in a little tube like that, and they're full of hemp, CBD hemp.
Well, actually, that's what. Yeah, because that's when you look at the history of marijuana. It used to grow. There's different types of marijuana plants, and there's one specific plant they grew that was hemp, was to make ropes and things of that nature.
Yeah, I mean, hemp is weed.
Yeah, I don't know if you
Hemp
can
is
smoke it.
weed.
Yeah, I don't know if you can smoke it. Yeah, it's weed. Yeah, hemp is weed. Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want
I
to
don't know if you can
smoke it
smoke it.
too much.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to smoke
I'm
it.
gonna tell you what hemp is. Hemp is the marijuana that's unfertilized. So once you fertilize the hemp and it grows a bud, which is the flower of the marijuana plant, that's the part you smoke. That's the weed. That's the THC. You know what I mean? The
Right.
CBD is in there as well. And but yeah, nah, it's it's the same bud, Cooks. CBD, THC are just two chemicals that are in the same bud, but they breed though, just like they breed the bud.
Yeah.
Just like they try to up the THC level, they try to breed it with stronger, and they try to make the highest content of THC they can in the bud. It's the same thing with CBD. All they're doing is just how they raise up, try to breed the THC in the other weed. In CBD, they just breed it to get a higher CBD content and lower the THC content. So it's just a different way of breeding the exact same plant. It's the same plant. Yes, Cooks, here I go.
But he said, well, look, he one brought it up. He said he was.
I mean,
He said he was smoking. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, he said, I'm smoking.
I mean, I got.
So, what you want us to do with that, Cooks?
Yeah, I got some real weed. I mean, some THC weed right here. That's called Black Widow. That shit right there.
You sure you want to smoke that?
That shit put you on your ass. And then I got the dab. You know about the dab?
You got some. Yeah, I know about the dab.
That little gold
goo right there. Yeah. Be careful with that. Be careful.
Yeah,
that's the stuff got people jumping off the buildings. Be careful.
Yeah. That's pure D. That's pure THC. You take like a little bit of like the size of a grain of rice and eat that shit, or you could smoke it, whatever. Yeah. But that shit, bro, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't fuck with that too often. That's on occasion. That's
Yeah,
occasions,
we
rare
don't.
occasions.
Yeah, we don't want you. We don't want you in the chicken coop
And
like
it's like
Smokey.
Debo, yeah,
Yeah,
Debo
we
chicken
couldn't get you out.
sweating
Yeah, we
like a
couldn't get you out
slave.
of the chicken coop. Yeah, we gonna have to go get Reno Mama to get him out of there.
Nah, ain't no strike. Ain't no strike on the tube. Cause there's channels about weed. There's people smoke weed and all of that on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
There's all
all
kinds of
the
channels
time.
about weed. Yeah.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
But yeah, you won't see me smoking real weed. Probably on YouTube, you'll just see me smoking CBD. So when I smoke a blunt on YouTube, children, it is CBD. It is not THC. It's not cool to get high while you working. It's not cool
Yes.
to get high while you know, dealing with people and all of that.
Don't get high till you retire. Young
Don't get high
people
till you're done
have a
working.
job, a career, family, and all that. Then experiment with that stuff. Man. Don't do it while you're young. Don't do
Absolutely.
it while you're young. Your minds are not strong enough to handle. So don't
Speaking of
do it while you're young.
retiring, I know you got to go to work, man, and start getting ready to to battle the forces of
Yeah,
evil.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it. But yeah, man, this was a cool show. We kicked it. It's been an hour and a half. We'll call it a night. But yo, indie hip hop and comics, we gotta give them the light because the indies don't get enough. Yeah, you go
You
check
know.
out your indie comics. Speaking of indie comics, this Ninja Scroll is on Wildstorm. Right there, Wildstorm publisher. But yeah, man, this has been Sixth Element Indie Hip Hop and Comics. I'm your host, Reno Noir, and this is your host,
Stew Dog.
Stew Dog. Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to tell y'all. Cook said October 19th, Injustice drops. So yeah, man, be ready for that. October 19th. Speaking of October 19th, I'm sorry. Also, we wanted October 20th, which I believe is next Wednesday. Yes, next Wednesday, we're gonna be interviewing Henry Bajadas, the writer, creator of Helm Gray Castle, which is a dope indie comic about the Aztecs and the back of the day, but it's like on some Lord of the Rings type, like it's like fantasy because you've got like your dwarves and elves and battle axe barbarians and this, but it takes place in like South America with the Aztecs, the ancient Aztecs and all of that, Montezuma and shit. So it's dope. It's a dope comic. The art's crazy, but definitely check out Helm Gray Castle. And next Wednesday we will be sitting down with the creator of that. So we'll see y'all here, man.